channel. As you can see from the thumbnail, you already know what type of video this is going to be. Another hair review. So if you're interested in learning more about this hair, keep on watching. And like always, I will see you guys in the next scene. Hi dolls, welcome back. So the hair that I have in my head today is from Yuki Hair. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I will insert a picture so you guys can see. And this is another Amazon friendly budget wig that I'm wearing. And the wig that I have is a 13 by 6 Burmese curly lace frontal wig, and I do have the longest length that they had, which was a 30-inch. And I will insert, like I said, a picture of the prices of the wigs and everything. And also, if you have Amazon Prime, you already know I say this in all my videos. If you have Amazon Prime, you can get the hair the next following day, but if you don't, I think it's like 3 to 4 business days, depending on what time you order the hair. And also, they be having, like, if you order within 2 hours, you can get it the same day, depending. I don't work for Amazon, so I'm just saying. So like I said, the hair that I have in my head today is from Yuki Hair Store, and this is an Amazon friendly budget wig, 13 by 6, 30-inch Burmese curly, and 300 density HD lace frontal wig is what I meant to say. And I'm gonna give you my pros and my cons of this hair, and if the video all over the place, I'm sorry, but I'm just trying to make sure I get all the information, and don't pay attention, they're gonna get fixed. Okay, so like I said, this wig that I have is Burmese curly. It is a 13 by 6, 300 density hair, and as you can see, the hair is full, and it is 30 inches, and on me, because I'm 5, just 5, it comes right here to my boobs, underneath like my boobs. To the back, I don't know if y'all can see, but it comes like in the, like where the crack is. But I would say, when the hair came, it came in a pink bag. I will go get the bag, but I don't feel like it. It came in a pink bag, and they did give me lashes and a dome cap. And they gave me elastic band. Now, let's get into some pros of this hair. Okay, the pro is the curl pattern is very pretty. The hair is 300 density. And I think this will be the first 300 density wig I ever had, because most of the times when I get wigs, they be like 200 or 250 or 180. I don't get nothing less. But this wig is really full, and I will say I didn't have to do much to the lace. And I would say the lace is HD. I would say the only thing that I did do was put a little of my like bronzer on it to make it look more realistic to me. That's my opinion, it's my choice. You don't have to do that if you get this wig. And as you can see, the curl pattern is a little different, because all I did was use my little small one and add some curls to it. And far as the parting does go, I say way back here, but since I did like a flip over method, it's kind of like, you know, anywhere. I would say you do get a lot of parting space with 13 by 6, because there are some times where I order wigs and they say it's supposed to be a 13 by 6, and it really don't be that much like parting space. I have had this wig for a while. I would say about a month, probably about a month. And I do like to switch my wigs on and off. That's just me. And I will insert a picture of how I first styled the wig, because I think I was wearing a side part. Yeah, I was wearing a side part. I did want to do a middle part, but I get tired of doing middle parts, so I was like, I'm gonna switch over. And I did a side part, and this is what I did. Just like something easy, you know. Now, as far as cons, those are my pros. I know it's all over the place. As far as cons, I would say the only thing is shedding, but like I say in all my videos, every wig sheds. I don't care what nobody say. Every wig sheds, because even your red hair sheds sometimes. And that's about it, is a little shedding. But that is not really a con for me, but I just say that because, you know, some people don't like shedding. And I would say another con is, well, I think that's all the time, but like in the back area, it tends to tangle just that one little part, but when I wet it and detangle it, it comes right on out. And what else? That's pretty much it. And also, I've been meaning to tell y'all this in my videos. It did come with elastic band. I was one elastic band, then I took it off because sometimes I just don't like that. And it came with 4 combs. Me personally, when I get my wigs, I take out the combs and the wig stuff for the one in the back because it came with a comb right here in the middle, on the side, and in the back. And all my wigs, I've been meaning to say this in my videos, I do take the combs out of my wig because I don't have a braid down because I don't know how to braid. But actually, I found out going to cosmetology school, I do know how to braid. I just didn't think I did. So I take out the comb out the middle and the one on the side, and I keep the one in the back. And all I do is slick my hair in a ponytail. And sometimes I do dome bald headed cap method, or sometimes I don't. It all depends. Sometimes I can't wear that cap because it be itching out on the sides. Yeah, so that's that. And that's pretty much what I would say about the wig. Is that's the only cons I have is a little bit of the shedding and a little tangling. But I said it ain't nothing that I can't just do that. And plus, I don't be running my fingers through this hair. This is curly hair. Why are you running your fingers through curly hair? But yeah, I would say I love this wig. And I also did this other method. Like, if I don't want curly, like in the front to get that big volume, I don't know if some of you girls know about this method. Like, if you have Burmese curly hair, you can wet it and do this little, I'm finna do it now in this video so y'all can see what I'm trying to say. I know it's all over the place, but okay. Like, say for instance, you can do this. And I don't know who I was watching. I think it was Summerella. I don't know if most of you guys know who that is. But she did this method, and I normally used to do this. But this is a process. That's if you feel like doing this. If you don't want to have one and you want to get those little curls, you see how I'm just wetting and taking my fingers like this and taking this out? I move it, and then I go like this, and see how it gets that little curl effect. So if you don't have a wand and you want your hair to look like this, or a volume more at the front, that's one of the little hacks that I learned from Summerella that you can do to get that curl from the front. And also, I know it's all over the place, but what I use to lay my wig is this lace glue. I think I showed y'all in one of my last videos, Touched by Misty Liquid Gel lace glue. I use this. And now I'm in love with this. I found something else. I'm sorry about that. I use the Frontal Queen. It's given laid and slayed. I use this to blend in more too. When I did put the bronze on there, I use this as well because I've been interested in using this because I've seen a lot of good reviews on this. And then, you know. So yeah, that's what I use to lay down my wig. And you know, the edge brush, high comb. And then often I do use the, even lace glue if I want to make it secure, because like I said, a lot of you know I go to cosmetology school, and sometimes we tend to sweat because it gets hot in there with all those appliances. So if I want to have it sturdy, that's what I use right now, what I have on my head right now to have my wig laid down sturdy. So if I rate this hair, because I said I'm starting giving ratings on these wigs, if I rate this hair, I would give this hair a 10 because I really like it. And like I said, it's really no cons to me, but that is it. But also, I feel like if you're a person and you don't really like to do much, you have to roll out of bed and just get a shake and go wig like something curly, then this is not the hair for you, because when I wake up in the morning, I do have to detangle the hair because it's curly hair. And only thing I put on this hair, that's what I'm saying. The only thing that I put in my water bottle when I do this hair is a little conditioner and water. And then I don't even use my detangle brush, honestly. I use my hands and I do this. I let it air dry because by the time I get done and leave for school, it'll be dry. And if I have time, I do this. But if I don't, I'm doing that hack that I just showed y'all. And that is pretty much it. But like I said, if you are somebody who don't like to do a lot today wig, well, not even today wig, but if you're a person that don't really like to do a lot to your hair in the morning, you just want to wake up and go, or you don't have no time to do this, is not the hair for you. But as far as for me, I feel like this is some good hair to invest in. And I do rate it a 10, and I do recommend it. And I feel like this is some good hair for the summer. And this is not my first time having Burmese curly. For my birthday last year, I had Burmese curly, but it was from another brand. And I had like I want to say a 24-inch. And that hair was good as well, but the only thing I like, the frontal was bald, so that's the only thing I like. But yeah. Oh, and also I forgot to tell you, I know it's all over the place. This hair also come in the length of 20 inch, 24, and 26, and a 30, which I got. And if you get a 20 inch, it's $115 right now. If you get a 24, it's $139.10. And if you get a 26, it's $149, and the 30 is $187. But like I said, sometimes when you buy wigs from Amazon, they do give you like little coupons to get a percentage off the wig, and I think I did because I don't really pay that much for this. But yeah, so yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you for taking the time out your day to watch. I know it was all over the place, just jumping in. I know I'm probably talking fast, so I'm trying to hurry up because my camera dies and my mic dies. But yeah, I'm back to doing more videos, and I know I keep saying I'm gonna give an update about me and my process in cosmetology, which I will. I'll probably do that tomorrow because I really got much to do in this rain. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And like, yeah, I will see you dolls in the next one. Bye.